When I was a teenager, my dad died suddenly. My family was financially devastated, and my mom, who has severe ADHD and never really taught me how to cook or clean, wasn't able to give me much structure. My dad had been abusive and unpredictable, so when I met my husband, he felt safe. He was generally stoic, responsible, going to a good college, and he taught me how to be an adult. I married him because thought he was stable, nice, attractive, and maybe my only hope. Now feel completely invisible. He hasn't been physically abusive in years, but he's choked me in the past, and one time he told me on a good day that if ever left, he'd kill me. I believe him enough to feel stuck because he severely lacks empathy and emotional awareness. The emotional neglect is crushing. If share something personal, he just sits in silence and then starts talking about one of his special interests as if nothing happened. He even told me to stop talking to him about my day. I don't get compliments, eye contact, or appreciation. Intimacy is there, but sometimes imagine he's someone else because the neglect and resentment is making him repulsive to me. If don't complain, everything is fine. But when I do bring up the emotional neglect or the lack of help, I'm ignored. If keep pushing after being ignored, he can get scary. At this point, I've spent so much energy trying to express what's wrong only to be ignored that I've just kind of accepted that it's hopeless to complain. I've been a SAHM to two kids for a few years, so I'm financially dependent, although I have a good degree. I've had endless conversations trying to fix things, but nothing changes, and I do all the emotional labor. He's fine as long as I'm suffering quietly. I don't know what to do. The neglect has become so agonizing that I fantasize about being with someone else. Feel like Elm living in the twilight zone where expressing emotions is just a waste of time. He even shits on the hobbies pick up, even gardening, because he'd rather I do more housework that he already doesn't contribute to. I'm so burnt out in every way.